They said I was strong. They said I could handle anything. But the truth is this: no one knows how dark a valley feels until you are the one walking inside it. This is the story of how my world fell apart, and how God stepped into the valley before I even realized He was there. If you have ever wondered where God is when life hits the hardest, listen closely. This might be your story too. I did not see the valley coming. One moment, life was predictable, steady, manageable. The next moment, everything I leaned on collapsed in a single week. The job I prayed for was gone. The relationship I trusted ended without warning. My health, my hope, my confidence, all felt like they were slipping out of my hands. I tried to pretend I was fine. I smiled. I said, "God is in control," like every Christian does when they don't know what else to say. But inside, I was sinking. The valley was darker than anything I had imagined. Nights were long, mornings brought no relief, and the silence of God felt louder than any storm. One night, I reached my limit. I sat alone in my room, lights off, tears running freely, and I whispered, "Lord, where are you?" No thunder, no vision, no angel, just pain. I thought God had abandoned me. I thought maybe I was not as strong as I pretended to be. I thought the valley was a punishment. But this is where the story turns. At the lowest moment, something shifted, not outside, but inside me. A scripture I memorized as a child surfaced in my mind with a power I had never felt before. "Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me." Psalm 23 verse 4. I had read it. I had quoted it. But for the first time in my life, I truly felt it. God had not left. God had not been silent. God had been walking beside me, the entire time, holding me up when I could not hold myself. Suddenly, peace came. Not because the situation changed, but because I realized I was not passing through the valley alone. When I stopped fighting the valley and started trusting the shepherd, my steps changed. Strength returned slowly. Direction came gradually. Then doors began opening, one after the other, in ways that made no human sense. The job was restored, but better. The relationships that left made room for healthier ones. My faith, once shaky, grew stronger and deeper. I came out of the valley, not broken, but rebuilt. And I realized something powerful, something I want you to hear clearly. The valley was never meant to destroy me. It was meant to reveal who was walking with me. You may not see Him, you may not feel Him, you may not hear Him, but God is closer in your darkest valley than in your brightest mountain. He does not leave His children in the shadows. Even when you walk through the valley, He walks too. Your tears do not scare Him. Your doubts do not push Him away. Your weakness does not irritate Him. He is Emmanuel, God with us, not only in celebration, but in crisis. If this story touched your heart, do one thing. Share it with someone who might be walking through their own valley. You never know whose midnight prayer you will answer. And if you want more powerful stories of hope and faith, follow this page and turn on notifications. New uplifting content is released every week. Remember this today: you are not alone in the valley. He is with you, step by step.